Good afternoon.
Hello.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Hello from Tommy. Yes, we're independent Stampin Up demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or any extra gifts if your order qualifies in the form of tutorial bundles designed by the Stampin' Glom Squad and the Global Creative Project. So it's Friday, so it's Fun Fold Friday.
Fun Fold Friday.
Yay! And we're coming to you live. So today we'll be creating, I don't even know what the fold is called, but it's a lovely fold.
It's a fun fold.
It's a fun fold. You can decide. And before we get cracking, we'll say hello to those of you who have joined us. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and comment, and share, please. That would be amazing. So we have Charlotte. Hello. The sun is shining here as well.
It's very hot here as well, Charlotte. Really
Yes.
hot. Really hot. Horribly hot.
We have Louise. Hi, Louise. Quinn. Sandra. Amanda. Kisha. Hello. Betty H. Who else we got? John. Hi, John. And Kathy. Thank you so much.
Thank you also. Yes, so we please do share the video as well, because obviously we are on at a different time to what we normally do, and our videos Fun Fold's been a little bit they've been consistent every 2 weeks. We knew there wasn't going to be one last week, so
Yes.
and there wasn't going to be one tonight, but Jay come to the rescue and has quickly come up with something in the space of about half an hour after seeing an idea.
Yes. So yes, we will see how it gets on.
So yes, lovely. All right, so we're just going to go hands down and do tonight's Fun Fold Friday. So put your answers in the comments on what this fold is called. Obviously, you're going to have to see what it is first. But let us know what a suitable name would be, and that would be good.
Yes.
All right, so let's get ready and go down. Good. All right. So as you can see, it's using some lovely paper already.
Yes. You could have neatly done it like that.
Oh, sorry.
So yes, so we are playing with the Sun Prints bundle. It's got the Nature's Prints stamp set, as well as the Natural Prints dies. And I will maybe get those out for die cutting already. There we go. And of course, the Sun Prints DSP. Lovely this DSP here. Barry, I asked Barry to choose which DSP, and he's given me these three. And as usual, it's double-sided, so you have some lovely designs on there as well. So I have chosen this one with, I think they're dandelions, I guess. So I'm gonna do that one. But before I get onto it, it's quite an easy one. It's more, I'll start off with the decorating, or for decoration elements. And where's my stuff? So I'll just do a couple of stamping. So in the DSP, as always, you have the color combination of the colors in the DSP, so I'll just use that, and the colors on there are Starry Sky, Gray Granite, Night of Navy, and Pacific Point. So I will probably do Pacific Point for the flower. It is one of the lighter ones. Ooh, I've stamped that quite. So lovely images, and you have the coordinating dies for that. And I will do this one as well. And let's go Gray Granite. Why not? Because I wanted to stand out, but we will see.
Brenton's just joined us.
Hi,
We've got Betty has
Brenton,
joined us,
Betty, Maureen, Kathy, Crafty
Debbie.
Session, Debbie. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, yes, so Barry mentioned that I saw an idea. It is by Karos Creative Cram from Instagram. She posted it a while back, and I did save it. Now I couldn't see any video, I couldn't see any measurements, so I just kind of like tried to work it out myself. But thank you so much to Caro for the inspiration. So I'm gonna. Oh, shall we do the sentiment? Does that fit? We'll make it fit. I'll do a sentiment. Why not? And I'll do that in Memento. Or you can heat emboss it in black. Would be nice. Nice and shiny. So I'll do that in the middle. Now, one thing that's not in the color combination is Parakeet Party, but I believe the color will really stand out against the dark, the dark Starry Sky and Night of Navy. So I'm gonna die cut some of the flourishes, so I'll just go ahead and die cut those. And where's the die cutting machine? So how is everyone? Are you as warm as us? Barry had the doors open. I was like, can I close it? Just during the live. There we go. Ooh, where's the other one? I don't think I took that one, did I? There we go. The wreath is lovely in the die set as well, but it's too big for the card. And finally that one. So I'm using kind of like the straight line of the bottom sentiment and lining that straight on the die, if you can see, hopefully. Right, this will go down. Hi, Betty Bailey. Oh no, Betty H. I don't like the cold. I did have layers on today, but we have aircon at work, so I tend to get, I normally get cold even in this weather at work. Oh, I was going to do this as well. I'll just die cut a few. I haven't decided how I'm gonna decorate it yet, but we can decide together. And this one, there's 3 in the die set, but one is the other way round. So you can see that mirrors each other together, and that one's the other way around, which is quite nice because obviously you can go from the left or the right and it looks nice. Right, I'll just die cut those. Sorry for the wobbles. There we go. Right, I believe that's all my elements, or what I'm going to be using this evening. And we can start getting fancy folding. So I'm gonna work in inches. I will do the DSP first. You will need 8. I said I'm gonna cut it at 8 inches. So if you have an orientated DSP, make sure it's like a portrait mode. and then cut it at 8 inches. You will have offcuts at the bottom, and of course offcuts there. So on the short edge, now you can cut the bottom bit, but I'm just gonna work with it and then cut it off after. So you just need to score at 2 inches all the way down, and then at 6 inches turn it, and then score at 5.5. So it's the same dimension or size as our normal, our as in me and Barry's normal cards. Okay, before you take it off, you will cut from the top to the first score line and from the bottom to the first score line. So you could always, if you can't see it where it is, you have the trimmer. Make sure that your blade is nice and sharp, or you can align your blade at the point and then cut. Do the same for the bottom. And it's kind of like a multi-pocket card, I believe. Okay, so that's done. So you have cut, but intact in the middle. Okay, and then we will have 2 1/4, 2 3/4. Is it? Bear with. Yes. So 2 3/4 where that cut line is. If I align that, it is actually 8 1/4. Okay. So really it's 8 and 8 1/4. This one is off cut, but I will cut 1 inch off of that. Okay, so you have 2 pieces like so, and I believe that is all things that we need. Now for the inserts, I've got a couple of Night of Navy here, and that's just slightly smaller than the sizing of the middle. Oh no, it's upside down. There you go. Whew, I was like, wait, what's happening? Okay, I'll do the inserts later, or do some folding now. Cool. So depending on where you want it, now I did score that way, so I will fold that inwards, and this panel will be the front of your card. Okay, you can try and butt it together, or just make sure that the join is okay, because maybe like me, your scoring wasn't the best, but it's fine because we have the bone folder to get that scoring down perfectly. Yes, there you go. It just makes sure that that is down. Okay, so that is done. We're gonna fold this up, and then these 2 panels we fold out, inwards, outwards. So that is pretty much the base of the card. And again, just burnish the fold. So really you can have 3 pockets for this card. Okay, now for the inside panel, or the inside panel, I'm gonna open it up again, and you can score it with your paper trimmer, but it's just because we're working with DSP, it's just easier to align that edge on the score line. Use your bone folder and do it that way. You can also cut it, but I quite like that it gives it slight off height, a slight, yeah. And then do the same for the other one. There we go. And then for this one, we'll do the same, but we'll fold it outwards. There we go. Use a bone folder. Now, depending on what you're gonna use for adhesive, now you can use the seal, and of course the seal is quite thick. You'll just take that into consideration, how much, how big or how wide your pockets would be for the inserts. So that one can go all the way in because there's no glue under there. There's no point gluing at the bottom because that's gonna get glued on top. So I'm gonna use Tombow, but do be careful that you don't squidge it out, because obviously if you squidge it too much, then you can't fit in your insert. Sorry, just too high. So this one I'm gonna add on just on the side. So small, see, I squidged it already. But if you have a bit of card, now you can use the spreader on the other side, I guess. Maybe I should show you that instead of using card, but
Let's say hi to Sarah's joined us, and we've got a new subscriber, Annie Wagner. I'm gonna say.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Sarah.
Annie.
There we go. So that is now done. I'm just gonna press that and hold it, and it looks like it's okay. Now for this one, of course, if you put in something there, that's gonna fall through, so you just need a glue at the bottom here. There we go. And just make sure that it's nice and straight at the bottom, because yes, it will stand up. Will the real fun fold please stand up? So obviously it can't stand up at the moment, but that's where your 1 inch by 8 inches comes in later. So we are going to decorate. I'm just going to maybe do some inserts. So this one I'll go with, I'll just double check what the measurement is because I've forgotten. It is 3 5/8 of an inch, which is 1 centimeter smaller than the width. So if you are doing it in metric, you can just do 5, 15, and then the 20 would be your cut point. So that's one is 3 5/8 by 5/1/8. I'll just cut in this one, probably just a tiny border. So 3.5 by 5 inches. We'll just do some simple stamping. We can use the same colors as what we're gonna use at the front. Just need paper. Sorry for the messy paper. And we have, I do like the splatter on this one, so we will be using it. And maybe the ones that we haven't used before. There you go. Why not? Why not, eh?
Charlotte calls it origami pockets.
Ooh, I like it a lot. I quite like multi-tiered pockets. I don't know. Is that too much? Right, grey granite. Are you too dark? Yes, you are. So stamp on, stamp off, wax on, wax off. There we go. Maybe a bit more there. Ooh. And then this one in maybe night. Which one haven't used? Starry Sky. Let's go Starry Sky. Why not? And then offset. And maybe just stamp off and then offset that. And then we should have Pacific Point. Yeah, we'll do the same. Just as too much the insert or the outside. So that's gonna get added on. If you have a circle punch, you can use a punch as well before you insert this in for this bit. Or if you have like a tab, the one that makes tabs, you can add it onto your card layer. So this one is gonna get hidden underneath here. Now, so this one, you do have the option, as I mentioned, you can add something else on there, but I'm gonna put this in here and I will tell you the measurements in a second. So that one is the same width, so 3/5/8 of an inch. Yeah, by 2 1/4, I would say, 2 1/4. Now for this one, I'm actually just gonna use that as a kind of like, I guess it makes it more too dark, but I will add my sentiment onto there. Before I do that, we're gonna add our standard upper. What's it called? Our stand. So you will just, because we've scored it through, you will just add glue to the middle panel again. If I can see it. Here we go. Hi, Mary. Ooh, stand-up pocket fold. I love that. Thank you, Kathy. So that is gonna go there. And this one, it's pretty much, sorry, I was quite high, I don't know. You just fold it in and then just leave it hanging like that. So if you put it in an envelope, it folds it flat, but it's not, it makes it stand up. Well, I think that was really, it's so simple, but it works. So, and you have the option to add more stuff on there, but I will just add my, oh, there you go. So the inside bit, we can add our funky decoration, so we don't have to do that. Or if you put in another layer of, have I got another piece of card? You can do a tag even. Right, I'm getting card away, so I'm just gonna stick it down. That's all I need to do. So I'm gonna just add that in, add this on, but it's all going underneath, so that is fine. And before I forget, I will add some of these lovely flourishes. If you want gradient or ombre effect, you can use your blending brush, as well as your stamping blends for these, of course. And that one can just go. Do I want the other one? Yeah, you see, that's why they did it two different ways. There we go. One long one as well. could add some twine, but we'll be here all night. So I'll leave it there. This one, so that's all the way in. I'm just gonna add dimensional in the middle. So I could heat emboss something on the dark card there, but I will just add that on. So you can actually take it up. Oh look, and it's middle-ish, but I will leave that. And that is the card, fancy fold card, done. I haven't even used all of those die cuts. So I hope you enjoyed that this evening. That was really quick, right?
That was very quick.
Wow. I should use DSP more. Yes, so gift card, so you can have your actual card on there, message, and then a gift card holder. But yes.
Yes, we've had some good names come in tonight. We've had, what names have we had? We have had from an origami pockets, pocket fold, t-shirt fold, stand-up pocket fold, multi-pocket fold, and stand-up pocket fold and gift card. So there's a few there which we can, I think there's a few which we can come at work with, and we will see if not your name gets picked, because
cool.
We will work something which works
like
well.
that.
It's lovely.
You can make it blingy, Pat, if you're watching.
Yes, I'm sure you can. Or Liz, if you're watching.
Or Lizzie, yes.
I'm sure you can bling it up somehow. So, excellent.
Yay! I quite like it. I do love this paper. It's
is.
a lovely paper.
It works well. So, do you like my selection of paper? Did you?
Yes.
That was my first choice for that paper,
Was
and then
it?
I saw the others. I quite liked this one here as well, because I was kind of like thinking, because it was because of the pattern, but I didn't quite know how the pattern was going to be, whether or not it was going to end up too blue, and this was going to get lost. So, but I quite liked this one. This paper's lovely for scrapbooking.
Yeah.
Because you can do something like nice on that. So if you're into scrapbooking, that's a lovely paper as well.
Yeah. And this was my prototype, using the retired hand penned. I think it was.
Yes.
But yes, it works. It works on any
beautiful.
paper.
Lovely.
Cool.
So thank you all for joining us. We'll be back with you again on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. for our normal. Sorry, Minnie's just put me off in the middle there doing her head bobbing while she's cleaning. Sorry. Our normal 7 o'clock.
Live stream.
Normal 7 o'clock video.
Yes.
And that should be me this week, unless I fail miserably and then I ask Jay to step in at the last minute, because it's just amazing.
Oh, I do have some cards that I can
recreate. He's got loads of ideas because he crafts more than me, so he's always got something lying there. So thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll be back with you again in a few days' time.
Cool. Thanks everyone. Take care.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.